Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So this week I am honouring our soul sisters, and today we're going to use the beautiful cards by our soul sister Cherie from Divine Visions. So we're going to bring in the Divine Love messages for twin flame soulmates and the Divine Love Oracle. We're going to bring in Georgie's deck, Blue Eyes Tarot, from a real Divine Masculine, the masculine messages to the Divine Feminine. We're going to bring in the Divine Feminine 101 to bring a message from the Feminine, the Karmic 101 to check in with karmic situations, and the messages through Music Intuitive Oracle to really check in with what's going on. I'm also going to bring in the charms. So remember, right now you have the opportunity to get your hands on one of these decks. So if you'd like to win this, I'm going to be announcing the winner tomorrow. So if you want to win this, go to the giveaway video I did on Monday, comment why you want to win, and I'm going to be giving one away tomorrow. So we're going to be using these cards too, and I'm excited to bring in these charms today. So let's do this then. Now I am feeling a lot of heat around the twins today. Yesterday I did a live Q&A for members and I really picked up on that, you know, this sexy energy. So later on, I'm going to do a sexy pick a pile. I'm going to put an 18 plus on that because the Kundalini is rising. So you're going to feel the heat today. And most places right now, there's a lot of heat around, especially here in the UK. You know, it's very warm, it's muggy. You know, you may be feeling this too, but this is really a reflection of the heat between the twin flames, that the journey is heating up, that things are moving forward, that things are shifting and changing. And when things move about and shift and change, we go through ascension. We move to another level of awareness, so we go through physical symptoms. So you may be feeling or, really experiencing these physical symptoms today, whether that's from within yourself and your change and your transformation, or you're picking up on it from your twin flame. So the symptoms I'm feeling today is this heat. You're going to feel hot. You know, a bit like when you're on the menopause and you're hot, you have hot flashes. So you're going to feel the heat, and it's really the Kundalini rising between the two of you. Thank you. They're giving me runny eyes and they're giving me a blocked throat chakra. So you're going to feel like you may have to swallow a bit today. You may get excess saliva in the mouth because you're hungering for each other, you're tasting each other. It's like you're salivating for each other. And, you know, you may get runny eyes, so you may be emotional today. You may feel a bit teary, up and down. You may feel a bit sick or nauseous, and you may have solar plexus issues. So you may be going the loo today. You may be struggling to go the loo. You may have stomach pains today. You know, just feeling a bit off colour. And it's nothing to worry about. It's because your energy is aligning. So when you feel off colour, you get vertigo. You know, you feel a bit dizzy, you know, a bit disorientated and a bit confused. So if you're going through any of these symptoms today, or even if you're not feeling them now and then you start to feel them as the week goes on, the angels are with you. And Archangel Raphael is letting you know that you are safe, loved, protected, and never alone. So with that said then, let's see what's going on with the energy today. So I'm really excited to bring these cards in. They're really beautiful. So we're going to start then with the messages through music. So what's the energy around the connection today? What's the energy around the connection today? Ooh, look at that one jump out. Very powerful. So the energy around the connection as well. Look at this. You are stronger than you think. You will be fine. So the angels are coming through today and saying to both twin flames how strong you are. That you are stronger than you think you are. You can get through anything and you will be fine. So if you're struggling today with these ascension symptoms or with the journey itself, or, you know, if you're just feeling a bit disheartened, you will be fine. You'll get through this. You'll be okay. And this is also a message for the masculine, that they will be okay, that they are stronger than they think they are, and they are capable of changing their life. You are a fighter. So remember that you are a fighter, you are a warrior, you are strong. You are bigger than any trigger and tougher than any challenge. So if anything triggers you today, which means, you know, it gets up your nose, it annoys you, it frustrates you, it causes anger within you, you're just feeling, then you are bigger than that trigger. And it's an opportunity to grow, because what triggers you is healing you. It's giving you an opportunity to ask yourself, what's wrong? Why am I feeling this way? What's getting to me? And the masculines may be triggered today too, because they know they have to change things. And they're getting pretty fed up and frustrated with their physical life. And that's why they're also experiencing physical things. Because when we're in an energy that isn't serving us, we start feeling ill. We start feeling like there's dis-ease around us. And when we feel stressed out, or there's no ease in our life, there's no peace, then we create dis-ease or disease, illness, struggle within our physical body. And I feel this is what the masculines are experiencing too. And you are tougher than any challenge. So you can get through anything. Anything that challenges you is always an opportunity to grow. Any walls that seem to be in the way are delays for a reason. They are there so you can overcome them. So you realize that love conquers all things, and the light will always conquer the darkness. You are a warrior. And not only are you a warrior, a fighter, you are a warrior of love, because you're focused on love and you are love. You are a being of light, and your heart will go on. So you will go on. Maybe right now you feel like you can't go on. You've had enough. You feel like your heart's been broken, but you will go on. So the songs connected with this you may hear today, anything to do with fighting, surviving, being strong, being capable, and about your heart going on. So obviously you've got the Titanic song, Your Heart Will Go On. And this love will endure all of this pain. This love will endure any challenges or any delays or any triggers, because it will go on, because it's eternal and you are eternal flames. Very powerful. So let's get a message regarding the feminine. So what's around the feminine today? What's the energy around the feminine? There it is. 2 cards today. So first of all, we've got roller coaster. Roller coaster of love. But remember, like Ronan Keating said, life is a roller coaster. You've just got to ride it. So feminines, you're going to feel today like you're on a roller coaster. And that's why you may be dealing with nausea, or vertigo, feeling a bit sick, highs and lows, ups and downs, emotions. You are on a roller coaster ride and you can't get off. And that's what the twin flame journey is. It's a roller coaster ride. You can't get off it. And no matter how much you try, you might think, I've had enough now. I want to move on. I want to go on to the next ride or try something new. But you can't get off because you've signed up for this and you were strapped in for the ride. So you will have highs and lows. And the angels are saying this to you. You'll have highs, but you'll have lows too. And you'll have twists and turns and you'll get thrown upside down. But it's all part of this process. So let go and enjoy the ride. And when you do that, when you stop holding on or fighting or trying to control, and you let go, you actually start to enjoy the ride. And for anyone who hates roller coasters, and I'm not a big fan, but when you stop trying to control it all and you actually allow the ride to take you where it's taking you, it does become fun. And the angels are saying to you, you are loved, you are safe, and you were never alone. And that's really what this energy is here. You're being shown that you will continue, that you are bigger than any trigger and tougher than any challenge. So this roller coaster ride that you were on, just let it be, ride it. Strap yourself in and let go. And look at this, they are ready to express and demonstrate how they feel. So this is also a sign for you that your masculine is getting ready to express themselves to you, to tell you how they feel. A text, email, a phone call, a direct message on Instagram or social media, or even a follow or like on social media is on the way. So something is coming, and I know you'll feel this, because you're being prepared for this right now. This roller coaster ride is worth it, and you're soon going to see results of this too. So the angels are saying to you, they're ready to express this. They're ready to demonstrate. And I feel for the masculines watching too, if you're guided right now, which I know you are, to reach out to your divine feminine, then they will reciprocate. The feminine is ready to hear what you have to say. The feminine is ready to allow you to express and demonstrate how you feel. Very beautiful. So the energy around the masculine today then. What's going on with the masculine? There we go. We've got prepare for change. Wow. Prepare for change. They are coming back to you. It's happening now. So this is a big sign that you're both coming back together. That you're both making changes you're being guided to make. I feel the masculines are seeing the fives. 5, 5, 5. Significant change. Massive change going on. So before I use any other cards, they're guiding me to bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle 101. And this is my deck here. So let's get a number for the connection today. A number for the connection today, especially with all this change going on. We've got you did it, celebrations, wow, 100. So the message around the connection today is you've been doing the work. Okay, you've done it, you've did it, it's okay, there's going to be a celebration. So this is a big sign about reunion, about things moving ahead, about the changes being made, about this communication. So a text, an email, something's coming, you're moving towards each other, they are coming back to you, it's happening now in 2021. So let's get a number for the Divine Feminines today, there we go. Have faith. Wow, number 3. So feminines, you could see all the 3s today. You may even see 103. Big sign. But if you're seeing 3s, 333, 333, it's a message from Jesus and the Ascended Masters to have faith, to trust the journey that you are on. And for the Divine Masculine, look at that. I just jumped out of the deck there. For the Masculine, we've got, wow, look at this. Opportunities for change. So the masculine is really showing the feminine today. They are preparing for change and there are opportunities for change around them. Big things that they are creating and manifesting in their life to bring better things in. So huge things ahead. Very beautiful. So let's get an energy then from the Divine Love messages for the connection. Okay, what's going on with the connection today? There we go. Yes, your feelings are correct. Love that. Okay, this is a beautiful deck by Cherie. So, yes, your feelings are correct. And this is for both of you. And remember, what you feel is always real. So trust in that. Trust in that feeling, that intuition, that knowingness that this is real. And the masculines are going through this too. Because they are receiving lots of guidance and seeking answers and working out what the connection is. And the angels are saying, yes, your feelings are correct. They are real. So the masculines are realizing, wow, this is real too. So the energy around the feminine, look at this, I blame myself. So feminines, if you're blaming yourself for anything today, let that go. Forgive yourself. Release it because you've done nothing wrong. So, for example, when we're in separation from our twin or we get blocked by our twin or they start not replying to us or ignoring us or being a bit distant or silent or ghosting us in any way, things are moving, by the way. The camera just moved when that's happening. So release blame. Don't blame yourself because you've done nothing wrong. In fact, you've done everything right because you have triggered their spiritual awakening. So let go of blame. Maybe you're feeling that blame coming from them, that regret, that pain, that, they want to apologize to you. Remember, on this journey, no matter how it seems or what occurs, both twin flames are innocent because you're both doing what you've come here to do. And that's open each other up, really heal each other in a really deep, profound way. So there's no room for blame. So any blame needs to go. It's a low energy. It doesn't serve the connection. So if you're blaming yourself, forgive yourself. If you're blaming them, forgive them. If you're blaming anything else, if you're blaming the karmic partner or the government because we're in restrictions or anything that you are holding on to in a resentful kind of way needs to go because that also creates dis-ease within the physical body. So forgive today and feel at peace. And for the masculine, listen to your heart over what others say. And they're giving me that song by Roxette, Listen to Your Heart. Listen to your heart. It's talking to you or it's calling to you. So They're now listening. So the big messages today, which I love, is this: yes, your feelings are correct. And the masculines are learning to trust that over what other people say. So they're stopping listening to the crowd and they're starting listening to you and their self. So this is a big sign of change. So forgive today, Divine Feminine, and let go. So we're going to use the beautiful Divine Love Oracle for a message for the connection. So what else is going on today? We've got, look at this, very beautiful. We've got celebration. So this is definitely coming back together because we've also got celebration in the number deck. So see how the angels will repeat. So celebrate today the fact that your feelings are correct. Celebrate the fact that you are stronger than you think and you are a warrior and that you can handle anything. Be proud of yourself for overcoming obstacles and challenges and being bigger than that trigger. Celebrate you, celebrate your life, feel good. So it's going to be a day of celebrations. Maybe you're celebrating your birthday today. Maybe it's your twin's birthday. It could be the anniversary of when you met. It could be something else going on. But this is a time to celebrate you, to feel good, to embrace this connection and to know that all is well and that you are safe. So let's do a message for the feminine. So what's going on with the feminine today? The energy around the feminine. Take back your power. Wow. Take back your power. And I love this because we've got this beautiful kind of aqua colour. And I've been guided to that today, as you can see. And this is like the colour of Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, and also Archangel Shamuel. It's two angels that help on your journey. So Sandalphon is the angel of music and answered prayers. And Shamuel helps you to find what you are seeking. And you're both finding the answers. You're both understanding. You're both gaining clarity. But feminine, this is saying to you, take back your power. Don't give your power away to anyone else. And that's what the masculines are doing today because they're releasing fear connected with other people. They're releasing fear connected with their physical world because they're listening to their own truth. Listen to your heart over what others say. And this is also a big message for the feminine. You know, if you're listening to other people, what other people are saying about this journey, you know, if you read a comment that's negative, that's from a negative perspective. So if someone's saying, oh, this journey's never going to happen, you know, this is because that may be their experience of it or what they've seen. Listen to a twin in union saying to you it is possible. You know, I'm nothing special and I'm in union. That means that you can have it all. And the angels have guided you here for a reason, to listen to yourself. This is stuff you already know. It's only the ego that brings in fear when you start paying attention to the outside world, where the illusion is, the matrix society. You may see something on social media that creates a trigger, and you think, I've made it all up in my head. I'm going crazy. The angels are saying to you, Divine Feminine, take back your power because you know your truth. So listen to your heart and the blindfold will come off. But I also feel this is sometimes about you covering your eyes and sometimes your ears from what people say, from what you see in the physical world, and start tapping in with your senses because your senses feel what's real. Very beautiful. And we've obviously got here the heart chakra and the guiding me to the throat chakra. And that's why I've worn this today, because communication is coming. Things are opening up. You know, things are changing. So if you're struggling to feel understood, use some blue stones today. Lapis lazuli is really good for communication, for opening doors. Call on Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, to help you see with the eyes of love, not fear. Call on Archangel Gabriel to open the doors of communication to bring in good news. Very beautiful. So for the masculine then, what's the energy around the masculine today? Here we go. We've got, well, they're giving me the word journey, but it's actually farewell. So they're saying yes to the journey and farewell to what's not serving them. So this is another sign of letting go, that they are moving on from karmic situations, that they are changing things in their life. So they're saying farewell to the past, farewell. You know, and it's a beautiful word. It's not goodbye, it's farewell, which means they're feeling good about it. You know, they're feeling well about it. They're feeling things are fair. So again, balance flowing in. karmic endings change, things being sorted out for the better and the higher good of all involved. So let's do a general message then from the feminine today. So what's going on with the feminine, or what does the feminine want the masculine to know? So I've got a card jumping out here. Please don't lie to me anymore. I love it when this comes up because this is the feminine seeing straight through the divine masculine. That mask that they wear, you're seeing straight through that. Please don't lie to me anymore, masculine. I know you love me and it hurts that you hide that from me. So you're saying to the masculine, I'm taking back my power. I know that you love me. I know because it's something I feel. I'm not paying attention now to anything else. I'm not paying attention to your mood swings or the things you've even said to me because I know you do that through fear. So you don't need to lie to me anymore. Let's be honest with each other because we love each other. So don't lie to me anymore. I can see straight through it. You know that I can. I love you. You love me. Let's change our lives. And that's the message coming through. And from the masculine, and I love this deck because it's created by a real divine masculine. Okay, what do we need to know? What's going on? Here we go. The message is, I'm at a crossroad in my life right now. I'm at a crossroad. So your masculine is saying to you, just wait for me. I'm at the crossroads. Okay, I'm deciding what to do. And remember that the masculines get overwhelmed and blinded by the feminine's light. So it's about patience and compassion. And as I'm tapping in with this crossroad energy, they're giving me stomach pain. So again, it creates this anxiety or anxious feeling in the solar plexus for the masculines. It's like a cross between excitement and fear. And they feel it all in their stomach area. That's why they can feel a bit sick, dizzy. You know, they may be going the loo. They may be passing wind, they may be holding it in. So obviously they're going through some stomach issues. So your masculine saying to you, I'm at a crossroads in my life. This is going to lead to a farewell. So they're going to release what needs to go. They're starting to listen to their own heart and their own truth over society and what others say. And there's a big opportunity for change. That's why they're at a crossroads. They're preparing for change. There's opportunities for change. And they are moving forward now. And remember, if they've said farewell to you, okay, if they've said that to you because they need space, they need to go within, they need to process, it's an opportunity for change. So never take anything personally. Don't blame yourself today. Remember, a goodbye from your twin always leads to a new hello. And the angels are very clear about that today. They want you to know that. Very powerful. Okay, so let's do each area of the connection then. So we're going to start with the karmic energy. So if you're in a karmic situation, you know, if you're with someone else, if they're with someone else, or if they are dealing with something that seems to be an obstacle, a trigger, something that seems to be in the way that you feel is karmic, you know, it's being brought forward from a previous lifetime, or it's a lesson that's creating healing right now. What's going on within that? Okay, there we go. So the cards, we've got 3 cards coming out. Wow, and there's also another divine feminine card here. There's 2 more divine feminine cards that I missed there. So clearly this may be connected with a karmic energy. So let's see what's going on. So we've got, I stayed for the wrong reasons, I know that now. And that's what the masculine is admitting today. That's like a real dark truth. You know, the masculine saying, I stayed in that connection with that karmic partner, or I stayed in that job, or I stayed within that addiction or that mindset for the wrong reasons. And I know that now. So the masculine is understanding they need to change. And that's why there's all this change energy coming in. This is our last holiday together. So if your twin's on holiday with someone right now, or if they are spending a holiday with them, okay, which means it could be a birthday, an anniversary, or a special occasion, they're saying it's our last one. Okay, so I feel this could also be significant to Christmas time, you know, maybe their last Christmas together. But I feel because we're in June and it's a very powerful month for holidays and change and, you know, things are going on. This is the last holiday together. They're also giving me the 4th of July. Because I know that's a big one in America. Okay, is that Independence Day. So the masculine is saying to the karmic partner, not to you, okay, this is to the karmic energy. This is our last holiday together. Okay, I stayed for the wrong reasons, and I know that now. Feel they may be honouring children or a commitment or an obligation or a responsibility, their last one, so they can move on and say farewell and feel at peace about it. I want to be a good parent, but I can't do that here. So if your masculine is a dad or a mom, they're realising that they want to do better for their kids. They want to be a good parent, and they can't do that in that environment. I also feel this is also a big message for anyone who wants to start a family with the twin. Okay, so if you want kids with your twin, or you want to bring kids together, this is the masculine saying here, I want to be able to be a good parent, and I can't do that where I am. So he understands he needs to change, and he's been staying where he is for the wrong reasons. And this may even resonate with you. If you're the one in a karmic relationship or a karmic situation, these are also things that you're coming to terms with too. Even a job, maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm going to get through this last holiday season at this job, and then I'm going to change my life. So it's never just about a person, it's about energy. We've also got, I just want us to be friends. So it feels like the masculine wants to just be friends with that karmic partner. Or maybe there is someone in their life who they see as a friend who's trying to make it more. And it's a karmic lesson for them because they have to set boundaries and stand up for themselves. And it's also teaching them that the love they have for the divine feminine is all they ever need and all they desire. So I feel there's also maybe someone around your twin trying to get jiggy with them, and they just want to be friends. So they're saying to that person, let's just be friends. If your masculine is saying to you, by the way, right now, I just want us to be friends, it's because they need to sort out this karma. Okay, they need to sort out their situation. They don't want to lead you on. And the feminine cards are, I miss you more than you could ever know. So maybe if you're in a karmic energy or a karmic situation, you're really missing your twin. Maybe you've walked away from them, or they've walked away from you, so they can realise, that they're staying for the wrong reasons, or it's time to move on. You've given them that space and you're missing each other. And I won't use you, I am yours. So in karmic situations, we tend to get used. The masculine gets used by the karmic partner, and you're saying, I won't use you. Because it's a different energy. The feminine is a different energy than anyone else. And I use the word karmic partner because it resonates on here with so many people. But karmic can be quite a negative word or a negative thought pattern, because karmic you see it as something wrong or something, that's not quite right. Whereas everything on this journey is divinely orchestrated perfectly to grow the soul of you and your twin. So a karmic partner is a soul teacher teaching lessons to both of you and to other people involved. And you're all part of the same soul tribe anyway. Before you were born, you knew exactly what roles you were going to be playing in each other's lives. So this is you saying to your masculine, I love you unconditionally. I won't use you. I am yours. So you're really giving that sense of belonging and loyalty to your masculine today, especially if they are dealing with a karmic situation. Very beautiful, very loving, very powerful, very strong. So let's see what the masculine wants to say to you if you're in a karmic situation. Okay, what does the masculine want to say to you? We've got 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards coming out. So there's obviously a lot of change going on today within karmic situations. So the energy is, I'm making a decision towards our union. So this is the decision because he's saying, I stayed there for the wrong reasons. I know that now. I'm at a crossroads in my life and I'm making a decision. So again, if you have any tooth pain, any nausea, it's because he's becoming balanced. He's saying to you, I see signs about you. So, if you haven't had a conversation for a long time, if you haven't had a connection in the physical world for a long time, if you're in any form of separation because of this karmic energy, he's seeing signs about you and he's showing that to you. He's saying, I'm going through a transformation. How powerful is this for karmic energy? So he's preparing for change, remember. There's opportunities for change and he is transforming. Like the caterpillar becoming that beautiful butterfly. Our paths will cross again. So if you're in a karmic situation, or even if you're in separation, because no matter what's going on right now within your connection, these messages are for you. So take the message that's resonating. So he's saying our paths will cross again. Why? Because all paths lead home. So this is another sign that this karmic situation is a catalyst or a catapult towards your union. And you are so important to me, not just physically, but spiritually also. What a beautiful message. So he's saying to you, it's not just your body that I want. It's not just because you're gorgeous to me. It's your spiritual side. It's your, intellect. It's how you are as a person. It's your light. It's your power. You are attractive to me in every single way. Really beautiful message for the karmic energy there. So if you're in separation, so that could be just a general separation, or it could be through a karmic energy. What do you need to know? Okay, if you're in separation right now, what do you need to know? Be kind to yourself. Wow. So if you're in separation, be kind to yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't hold on to pain or anger or frustration. Be good to you. Self-love heals all things. So be good to yourself today. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to you. Be loving to your twin. Because when you're loving to you, and you're loving to your twin, and when you're loving to your twin, you're loving to you. So the energy is kindness. If you're in separation right now, be kind, be gentle, have compassion, be understanding. So what does your masculine want to say to you if you're in separation? I'm leaving the karmic. Wow. I'm leaving the karmic. So again, there's definitely a karmic energy going on today, and that's why I'm picking up on it so much. That's why I've focused on that, because remember, a karmic is not always a person. It could be a situation, something they're leaving behind to be with you. And a karmic energy is also negative thought patterns. And remember what the masculine is saying today. Okay, let me just find that card. Not only about listening to your feelings, but about listening to your heart over what others say. So the masculine is saying today, I'm listening to myself. I'm listening to my heart. And I'm not listening to negative thought patterns, which can also be karmic energy. We'll look at this communication. So if you're in separation, there's communication ahead. So they can't quite yet get the words out, because I still feel it's a struggle, but they are letting you know that communication is coming, because they're listening to their heart and they're doing what they need to do. They know they've stayed in that situation with that person or in that energy for the wrong reasons, and they are changing it now. Very powerful. So the energy around communication. If you're in communication, what's going on? So you're talking to each other, you're communicating. Through my lessons, I've become stronger and wiser. Do you know I've got angel bumps? Because this is how the angels repeat. This is why every day I love shuffling on this channel, because they show you the truth. Not only that you're on a roller coaster ride of emotion, but you are stronger than you think you are. So the cards again are repetitive today. So if you're in communication, you're realizing how strong you are. And if you're in separation, you're realizing how strong you are. This is saying to you, though, in communication, you know that you are stronger than you think, that through these lessons, together and apart, you've become stronger and wiser, and that you can handle anything. So again, if you're in communication and it's triggering you because he's not giving you what you need, or he's not replying quick enough, or, he's changing plans on you, be flexible. Be adaptable, be patient, be calm, be loving, and be wise. Be like the owl who understands the dark times and can see in the dark, because you understand what's going on. So if you're in communication, what's he saying? It's not the right time. So I feel this is definitely about you wanting it before it's ready. If you're in communication, you're lapping up that communication, you're enjoying it, but he's not quite ready to give you everything yet, because he's dealing with the past. He's dealing with the karmic energy. He's dealing with what he needs to heal within himself. So this is a message for you, Divine Feminine, to slow down. And he's saying, he's being honest with you. It's not the right time, but it will be soon. And you are stronger, you can handle this. You are bigger than any trigger, you are tougher than any challenge. You are stronger and wiser than you even know you are. And that's your lesson right now, to trust the journey, the timing, and the process of your life. Very powerful. The same-sex twin flames, what's the energy around you? What's the energy? And obviously the energy is all the same, but it's always nice to give you an extra message. I know we are soulmates. So again, I'm feeling that, they may not understand the word twin flame, but they certainly understand the word soulmate. And again, it's a label. Take the label away. Don't get stressed out. Don't think, oh, that means that they think that I'm a karmic partner, because it isn't that. They see you as a soul that's connected with them on a very deep level. They see you as a mate they want to be with. Mates are also friends. So friends united in love. So they see you as everything they want. Maybe that's what they're struggling with. If you're in a same-sex connection, you've got that deep bond with each other and you've got all these feelings. And they may be struggling to accept that because maybe they've been with, people of the opposite sex, and you've come into their life and changed everything, created chaos, upheaval. And they're starting to question everything about their life and who they are as a person and their sexuality. So this is really about trusting the journey and knowing that all is well. So let's get an energy around same-sex twin flames today. There we go. Okay, he's jumping out the deck here. So the energy is for you. They operate better with you in their life. And that's so true because, you are souls connected by love. You are mates, which means you're friends, and you are lovers. So everything, twin flame love. So they operate better with you in their life. And that's what they're working out right now. And that's what you're understanding too. So I feel things may be falling apart for them so it can fall together. Your twin flame is going through powerful change and experiencing a dark night of the soul. So if you're in a same-sex connection right now, they're dealing with deep, profound change. This is to show them that their life works better with you in it. So be compassionate and loving towards them at this time. Very powerful. And I'm going to do a number for you too. Okay? We've got 39. Trust your spiritual path and journey. Very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. So obviously we've done karmic energy. So if you're in union, what's going on today? If you're in union, what do we need to know? Here we go. I love you. Wow. So if you're in union, you're going to be feeling deeply connected to your twin today. There's going to be a lot of communication. You're going to be telling each other you love each other. You're going to be demonstrating that to each other, especially if there's any sadness around. If you're dealing with anything. And, obviously I've been missing my mum a little bit, because obviously the adrenaline of this house move kicked in. I was moving things and changing. And obviously her house right now is up for sale. And it feels sad, So I feel sad. Obviously I'm positive and uplifted and, loving all of the change. But I know that she loves me. So this isn't just about this power from your twin. It's the power from loved ones around you. It's the power of, the universal energy, knowing that you are safe and protected and loved no matter what. So if you feel sad about anything in your life, even if you're in union, you are loved beyond measure. And that's coming through today very clearly from your twin flame and from your angels, your guides, loved ones around you that have passed over, any ascended masters you are connecting with, and most importantly, from yourself. Very beautiful. And a message from twins on the other side. I'm going to use the angel numbers for this. So, if your twin has passed over and you've remained behind for your mission, or if you're only connecting with your twin on the 5D right now, or you want to know what the energy is in the spiritual realm, here we go. Follow your heart. Number 19. So you may see that number today. There's a few cards sticking out and taking them. So follow your heart. Listen to your heart. Remember, that's the message that came up. Listen to your heart over what others say. And look at this, have faith because your dreams are manifesting. And we've got changes in relationships, 52. So this is super beautiful. The message and the energy is the same, no matter what type of connection you are in, no matter what energy you are in, whether you're in separation, communication, union. It's all happening now. There's changes coming in. All you need to do is follow your heart. Let's do some charms. I nearly forgot that. So let's do a couple of charms. So you can see I've put other things in here too. So let's get some messages for the feminine today. Some messages for the masculine. And that one as well. And some messages for the connection. Okay. So for the feminine, look what we've got here. We've got white daisies. And this came up the other day. So if you've seen white flowers, white daisies, big sign of your connection and of your love. And we've also got the ring for commitment. Commitment coming in. Maybe they're taking a ring off to put one on your finger. So commitment, power, universal love. We've also got the snake here connected with releasing the old to bring in the new, releasing and changing. So I feel definitely, marriages kind of ending to bring about new beginnings. And you may see this, you may see the daisy, you may see a white flower, you may see a ring. And we've also got the star to remind you, divine feminine, that you are a star. And this is like a shooting star. So dreams manifesting, dreams coming true. Very beautiful. For the masculine, we've got this badge. And this is like the badge of honor. This is the badge of honor. So, they're receiving rewards right now. And on this, we've got this beautiful owl. So they're gaining wisdom. We've got the candles, the twin flame love. We've got a message there. So another sign about communication coming in. And this beautiful blue of the throat chakra and of Archangel Michael. We've also got a green stone, so a lot of healing going on. And this is about abundance. So I do feel the masculines are sorting out finances and they're getting things done in their physical world. I'm seeing this as like earth energy. So I feel that they are doing the work, They are doing what needs to be done. We've also got here, we've got this beautiful kind of, it's like a club or a heart or something from card. So I feel that, if they've been playing games in the past, they're over that now. It may seem strange, that's what I'm picking up from this little kind of energy here. But that's what they're telling me. Okay, if they've been a player in the past, they're out of that energy now. That just boosted their ego. It doesn't serve them anymore. And we've got this beautiful key. You are the one that holds the key to everything. And they understand that. So you may think that they hold the key to your dreams, but you are the one that holds the key. The key to their heart, the key to their future, the key to manifesting what they truly desire. And they're understanding that. So they're unlocking things right now. They're finding the way. And for the energy, we've got angels all around you. So you are loved and safe, which is also the energy that came through in the cards. We've got another beautiful heart here, and it's a pink heart for romance. So I feel romance coming into your connection. And we've also got the number S. But this also looks like a swan. It could be a U. Oh, it is. It's a U, but they're showing it me as an S. So we've got an S and a U. May mean something to you. But this is saying U for understand. S for sensual. Okay? Passion, love, power. The connection. Magical. And they're showing me a swan for divine grace and beauty. An S for sensual, sexual energy. So we're going to do a pick-a-pile, a sexy pick-a-pile later as well. So if you're into that, stick around for that. I hope you've enjoyed this. Sending you so much love. And I'll see you soon.